Thanks for coming to Garage Point Zero, watch my videos where I build stuff and do stuff. Enjoy. Well, welcome back. Here is my water tank install video. I already got the water tank down in there. 21-gallon water tank. I put I had an old rubber bed mat, so I put a little piece on the bottom and a little piece on the top before I put this piece of wood on there. So I need to put one more block of wood over here to keep it from sliding this way. I got this from Amazon, 1.5 to 1.5 1.5 national pipe thread to 1.5 barbed, and I got the other pieces from Lowe's, 1.5. That's the PEX down there, and then this one's just a barb for the vent. So my plan is to have this come out. I'm gonna drill a hole right here for that to go through somewhere, hopefully. I got wires mounted there, but I'm gonna have to move them, and that's gonna go through right here. So I'm gonna come through 90, and then I probably have another 90 down here, unless that stuff actually does curve. I bought 2 1.5 barbed 90s, so we'll see. Now I gotta get that pump installed down there somewhere. So let's get it. So I'm using PEX, like I said before, and I got a little camper spray sport from Amazon. So it's just a little spray port, quick connect. Okay, that's good enough for what I'm going to use it for. I made a little bracket. Top one's going to be my water, bottom one's going to be my air. Alright, there's going to be where my air and water is. I just got to put that together, but I wanted to show you before I did it. I just took a piece of metal and drilled a hole in it for this through bulkhead fitting, an extra one that I had, and then hooked the air line that was coming from my air tank, and it'll go right there. I think that'll be good enough place to hook up air. And then I just drilled a hole. See if I can show you. I gotta fix that thing, that grommet. I put a grommet in there and I drilled a hole through, and then it goes to my air tank. It'll be good enough for air. Alright, you saw that the water connects to there, and then I had to get a PEX to 1/2 inch national pipe thread to be able to connect that to this water port. And so that's one of them, it's in the garage. That's one of them quick connects. You just connect it in and you got a hose. That'll be good enough for this. And then I went back into here. See if I can get you a good view of this. Went back into here. Here's my pump. I still got to wire up my pump. And then there's all my valves. So one's the drain. Back in here, it just dumps out underneath the truck. I let the caulk dry. The other one's a main for the feed for the pump from water. And this one's going to be a clean out. So I can clean or not a clean out, a winterizing. So I can connect a hose to that. I go get washer hoses. I'll show you. I just go get a washer hose usually because it's already got the ends on it. I cut a little bit off of it, then I can just connect that to there. Put this down in a tank of water, and I got a clean out. Or I got a winterizing thing. So now I'm going to work on connecting the 1.5 from here to this thing I bought. That is the lockable water fill up for a camper. It's got the vent too, so you have a little piece of 1/2 inch hose coming up there. I found some 1/2 inch hose I already had for something else. I don't know what it's for, but I got it. So that comes out of the top of the tank right there. That way, because you got to get the air out while you're filling it up, or it's just going to pressurize it. So the water from the house will go into this side, that big 1/2 inch one, or 1.5 inch, and the air will come out that side. So now I gotta get a hole drilled through this. I got I think a 2-inch hole saw that's gonna work. And then this is going to go right here. I taped it up so I don't scratch it. I marked this line. So I knew where the edge was. This line is where the framing is inside. And this will end up right here. And I found a roll of tape that as long as I cut on the outside of the line, I think it'll work. Plus this is the flange. The mounting flange, the size of it. So that should work right there. So we'll get those holes cut. and I'll show you how I did. I'll show you about that. I think I'm gonna have to cut this with a jigsaw, because I don't have nothing that big, a hole saw. It'd be easy if I did. Here is my outside water spigot, the lockable one. I just like the way it looked, so it just ended up being lockable. That's the barb fitting out of the tank. I had to take it back out. Where do, I guess a little warning. Don't buy, maybe buy a piece of pipe. It's, I don't know. But I could not get that on there. With this pipe that I bought, this inch and a half pipe. So I'm gonna try to thread this back in, I think. I don't know. I might just put it on and then spin that the whole time I'm doing it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here, and then I'll just spin the hose at the same time I'm putting this on. That way I don't have to mess with that. That was a pain in the ass. All right, I got all this hooked up. There's my fill. Fill goes up to outside. There's my drain or vent tube, goes up to outside. The only thing I don't like is most all the ones like kits I looked at was a 1/2 inch piece of hose from here for the drain. Well, this bracket or fitting that I bought for the fill for the outside, that was littler than 1/2 inch. So well, I tighten the crap out of the clamp. We'll see if that holds. If it leaks, then I might have to change this barb fitting out to like 3/8. Get a piece of 3/8. It's just a vent. Let the air out while you're filling it, and then you know when it's full when it comes out. That also. Here's my shower set up. Got a little 11-pound tank. It's kind of getting warm up here, so I don't know if this is where I'm going to leave it or not. I might have to just hang it lower or put some kind of deflector shield on this. I haven't decided yet. I gotta tighten this up, but I'll do that when I'm done. As soon as you turn it on, it starts up. And it seems like my pump's a little too fast for it. But, I mean, that feels pretty warm. Shower head that it comes with. You got that. I mean, that feels pretty good to take a shower in that. Nice warm water. I don't know how much I'll get out of my tank and stuff. You can turn the gas down so it's not as hot. Turn the water up a little. So it looks like it'll work pretty good. You turn the water down even more, then and that seems like plenty of water. I'll have to take a shower with it and check it out one day. But I'm not taking a shower today. I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't seem pretty bad. Definitely has some warm air coming out of the top. So I'm scared this is gonna melt. I don't know where to actually mount that yet. That's just temporary. And that's hot water right there. Gotta turn it up a little. So we'll see. So far so good. I like it. Finally got warm enough for me to fill my tank up, see if it's cold, or see if there's any leaks. I didn't see no leaks yet, but I'm gonna let it go for a little bit. Hey, thanks for watching this water install video. I really appreciate it. You guys have a good day. See ya.